Hi everyone, I'm Sam.
And I'm Rachel, subbing for James.
Cool, this was week 3 of the technical track with flow and turns, and we worked on turns in place this week. So we gave you some drills to work on, and then we practiced a tuck turn and similar movements to a tuck turn.
Yeah. Do you want to show the drills?
Yeah, totally. So I'll start facing this way maybe. What we did was we practiced spinning on one foot, and we started with our prep and a half turn, prep and a half turn. Then we switched that to a full turn, switched that to a full turn, and then we did a double turn after that. Boom, ha, shakira. And your goal is to try to land balance, not like I just did, and try to also stop your momentum at the same time so that you end in the place that you want to. We did this in all different directions. So I just went standing on my left toward my left. You can also go standing on your right toward your right, like this. You can also go standing on your right to your left, picking up your left foot. Or the other way, standing on your left, going toward your right side, as such. Okay, and then the big things here was trying to keep your balance. A big part is going to be generating momentum with your arms, so having them open and then closing them, and not swinging them around, but instead bringing one to the other and then in.
Yeah. And then we tried to put that technique into play with this tuck turn from cross hand. So we went a rock step, triple step, triple step. And the idea for leaders was to get a good, consistent pace so that we ended right flowing into rock and triple, turn and rock step. And it doesn't feel like there's any stopping in between the turn and the rock step. And then we talked about the way we connect with our hand is having as much surface area as possible. So as we go around, I use the back of my hand and then come back down. So instead of trying to have a grip or bending my hand like this, I keep my fingers down so that I can have as much connection as possible as we go.
Cool. For followers, we worked on the turn itself, and we worked on doing it on one foot. So standing on our right leg, going around. We also practiced a pose. Hoo-wah, shoo-wah. And then I gave you a few other fun things to play with where you could switch feet and do other poses. Great. So that was kind of the tuck turn. Then we turned it into a double turn.
So we went shoot-ba, shakira, shoo-wah, shoot-ba-da. Still trying to get flow into that ending rock step.
Yeah, important things here. Followers, really keep that arm frame strong. I want to be able to see my elbow so that it doesn't go kind of behind me and past me. Yeah. And leaders, we talked about making that circle around instead of keeping your hand in place.
Yeah. So actually that stirring the pot, as it were, is a much more effective way to turn than keeping your hand in place.
Yeah.
Then we added a 2-count turn to our swing out. We went a shoo-wah, shakira, shoo-wah, open up, turn. And we had both people turning. We said that key things were asking for it's not just one prep, but there's a secret extra prep where we go a 1, 2, 3, a 4, 5, secret prep, obvious prep, turn. Yeah.
Cool. And then we worked on our single-footed turns there for both leaders and followers. One other thing that we said was really helpful for this was opening up our entire bodies for that prep. So one more time, we've got a shoo, wah, da, ki, da, hoo, wah, open up, and go into the flow. Cool. Great. And then we challenge you to try to put that into different places as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great.
Awesome. Cool. Thanks so much, everyone. See you next week.